St. Louis. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are on an episode of the CJ Prescott Road to Show right here on MLB The Show 24. Missed any episode?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Now up for Tampa Bay, CJ Prescott. She's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
1-0 Rays. Here comes CJ. And that ball is out of here. God.
A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
A two-run blast for CJ.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you
444 and a buck.
If you do,
108.9 on the exit velo.
Jog around the bases like she did right there.
So up next for Chicago, Mark Mathias.
The second baseman, Mark Mathias.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, 2-ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and she just gets it there in time. One away.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of her hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Out to short. Prescott slings to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out.
So CJ does her thing there after recovering from
Man
that.
at second here with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. On the ground to short. Zips it to first, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. We head down to
From CJ again. Can she get another home run?
this one in the air center field. Robert should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in. And
CJ with a base knock.
Shows you a lot about his
good job for CJ there.
Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 1-1. Popped up. Moncada gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Kicks and fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Gone. Randy Arozarena will hit a home run out of here. 100 mile an hour on the gun.
5-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
100 miles an hour. Exit velo.
Just don't come around too often.
5-1 Rays.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. Prescott zips it across. Got him.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move.
Comes
And
CJ again.
For the Rays, CJ Prescott. She's already homered here in this one.
CJ is ready here with 1 on. Nobody out.
Drilled to right.
Gone out of here.
And that is gone.
The Rays do it again. Another home run for CJ here. Randy Rose already hit one as well, so that gets her second for TJ.
And they boost their lead.
Good gravy. One shy of 100.
The first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because she wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
That exit velo, folks. Let's take a look at it with your chow. 112.6 on the exit velo, 446 on the distance.
So 2 on with 2 away.
11-4.
Will be the shortstop, CJ Prescott.
She's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be
foul ball for CJ.
That one is absolutely belted. Tattoo.
Home run number 100.
And she's gone yard again. Her 100th home run of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 14-4. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Number 100 for CJ, folks. Unbelievable.
The show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close.
And there you have it, folks.
Digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things.
Look at that, folks. 4 for 5, 3 home runs, a single, 7 RBIs for CJ.
Food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
All right, folks. So here we go. The second game of the series here against the White Sox.
CJ Prescott next to hit for the Rays.
CJ is ready.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Now she'll turn for second. She's there. It's a 2-out double.
She's locked in, Singy.
All over that one. Got a fast
60, 2 baggers for CJ on the season.
Runner at second here with 2 away. Digging in, Adam Duvall. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here is Yohan Moncada. Popped up. Prescott under it. And that'll fall for a base hit.
So CJ did not, what the fudge?
Quickly, first and second now with nobody out.
Not sure what CJ was thinking there.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
8-0 now in favor of the White Sox.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, her second of the day.
I love the approach.
61 doubles now for CJ.
Trying to do too much, but still
Adam Duvall.
Drive it, and that's exactly what she's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Prescott around third. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
Now not shortstop.
8-3 now as the Rays try to climb back.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone.
CJ does it again.
That's her 4th home run of the series, and they slice it
113.4 on the exit velo, 412 feet on the.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run, 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torn.
And here is Mark Mathias. Out to short. Over to Diaz. Now one gone.
Now 8-7 as the Rays try to crawl back.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Eloy Jimenez. On the ground to the left. And they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand.
So one out, nobody on.
8-7, bottom of the sixth. CJ with an opportunity here to tie this one up.
There's a swing and a drive.
Again, out of here.
And gone. Another homer. She's done it again. Her second homer of the game. And it ties it up. It's
102 for
Finishes
CJ.
with red hot.
Tampa Bay loves Prescott, folks. That is definitely for sure.
She went up there, looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the base.
Go ahead run on base. Brian De La Cruz steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 1-2. On the ground to first, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. To Diaz, that's two.
Double play, out of there. 9-9, we're all tied here, bottom of the eighth. CJ has already hit a couple diggers. She's going to try it again here. And that's a foul ball.
The pitch.
And there's a base knock for CJ.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's
Adam Duvall, he's 1 for 3, had a single, an RBI, and 2 runs. A steal situation here, says manager. Find out if CJ is going to try to steal here in a minute.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That one misses.
2-1 to count now.
And strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
He goes down looking. 2 outs.
Randy Rosaraitis, 3 for 4. You see it there, double, 2 singles and a run.
Out towards left center. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
But the Rays win it here. Five for 5 went CJ. And here we go, folks, for the last game of the series. And the last game of the episode. CJ should be DH here.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
So CJ is going to be on the mound here?
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. So we're underway with some.
So CJ on the mound here was not supposed to be on the mound here. Supposed to be on the mound in the first game of the series against the
next offered in there for a strike.
First game of the series against the Orioles. We're going to do this anyway, I guess.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, good
So
gravy.
a
You
runner
could have come
aboard
up with
to
that.
start the
Son of a
inning.
fruit and
Hitting is
biscuits.
really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
Another base knock for CJ, or given up by CJ. Good gravy.
Barrel throws because of that bat being
He has
on
to
play.
calm down here,
Even when
folks.
you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Eloy Jimenez now. Now it's Bell.
Oh my gosh, that ball is gone, folks.
Out of here. Home run.
CJ giving up a home run, folks. This is not a good thing.
Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Foul ball there. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Struck him out.
It's a strikeout.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
That's outside. 2-0. On the corner for a strike.
Comes the four-seamer.
Base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn now. That misses. Ball 1. Vaughn in his 5th season batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Calls it in to end the inning. Man at first with 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, C.J. Prescott. Clobber to right field.
Out of here, folks. CJ gone. Good gravy.
That was blasted to the moon. Her 6th of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. So the streak stays alive. Her 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. She can't miss. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand.
The exit velo 108.1, 426 on the distance.
All set for the start of the inning. Here is Moncada. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, 1 up, 1 down. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. That clips the corner. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
2 up, 2 down, folks.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Jacob Gonzalez. Bounce to third.
Oh, what a stop.
He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The left-hander.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Andrew Benintendi. First pitch just misses. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. 3rd out. No runs. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. There's a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this pitcher's 3rd inning. So important for her to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
On to first. Out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's already homered in this game.
Eloy Jimenez, you remember him? Yes, sir. He has homered already.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Comes the changeup by CJ.
And that drops
Strike
for a
2
strike.
to Jimenez.
1 out, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. She deals. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Didn't chase that one.
Get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Luis Robert now.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. So 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Lau. There's 1 to Diaz. That's 2.
Got out of the inning.
Set for the bottom of
Comes
the 3rd.
CJ here.
Now it's the DH. CJ Prescott.
3-2. Rays trail it.
Back to work. Hit hard. That gets through. So a runner on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she's squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact.
Brandon Lau.
What you can do anytime you're at the plate.
1 down, runner at first. Lau at the plate. In the air, right field. Lau out on the play. And there's 2 down. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Isaac Paredes. This to 3rd. They get the force, and the inning is over. New inning getting started. And now Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. That one close. Ruled the ball. 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Low makes the grab on the run. And now Yohan Moncada grounded out his first time up.
Here we go now. CJ.
Bounced up the middle. Caminero throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Gary Sanchez now.
Gary Sanchez.
That's out to center field. Duvall has a beat on it.
Retires
Makes
aside.
the catch. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman. Jake
And the Rays are up now
Gonzalez.
4-3. Sorry about that.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck
And
out
CJ didn't have a play on it.
Good discipline right there, and on top of it,
That's a
they're
scorcher's
producing more than a
decision.
hit per inning.
Benintendi, the next to hit, takes ball one. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Strike
Next pitch
two.
in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this...
Diaz to the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. And now the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The Rays leading by a run here in the third and final game of the series. One at second. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder.
There we go now, Jimenez.
Such a team sport.
Jimenez
takes the ball
to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to...
And a base hit on a line. Runner from third.
This game is tied.
It's 4-4. And now it's Luis Robert. Inside, just missed. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Jimenez around second, headed for third. Oh, the throw is over his head.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability
two
to
on
travel
and
back
2
up
out.
the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step
Strike
in the box
one
in the game, you
to
get
Montgomery.
anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
1-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Second and third, 2 down. And that's down and away. Slap the other way, foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Diaz takes it to the bag. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
4-4.
In, CJ Prescott.
4-4 as CJ comes up here.
The line to kick the pitch.
Try to get the go ahead here, or at least get on base.
Yeah, a foul.
Another foul for CJ.
Righty to the plate. Drilled to right.
And that ball is gone, folks. CJ, the go ahead. 5-4 Rays.
A gigantic blast.
100.
7th home run of the series.
And
It's
4.
5-4. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage.
416 distance, 110.3 on the exit velo.
Here at Tropicana Field, top 6. And now, Andrew Vaughn. The right-hander back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Here we go now, CJ. Another foul ball. Could be the last inning for CJ here, perhaps. Another foul ball by Vaughn.
The pitch. Out to short, Caminero. Tosses to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here is Yohan Moncada.
Yohan Moncada. CJ is ready.
That one lifted to left. Varsho pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
Comes the four-seamer.
Got
him a swing through it. Strike 2.
Off speed there.
The Rays up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Diaz drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up.
CJ 4-6, 2 outs.
Well struck right field.
Is that out of here?
And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. In there safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
62 two-baggers for CJ on the season.
She connected out front and lifted into the outfield. That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
In the air, right field. De La Cruz settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher.
So Sean Armstrong will come on as CJ's relieved in the 7th.
Plate now for the Rays is the DH.
8-7.
CJ
Top or bottom of the 8th with 1 on.
But a triple here will give her the cycle.
She ain't getting a cycle, folks. CJ gets another one.
A massive home run. That's her 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
105 for CJ on the season as she continues to swing the hot bat.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well. And so they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think
CJ gets the win, 11-1 for CJ.
You can have this motivation to get to
not a bad game for CJ.
They've got to try to just put out all the distractions.
We take a look real quick. CJ, actually, it won't show CJ. It'll show
the way they've been doing it in the next game.
Okay. Not bad, folks, for CJ. Not bad at all. But she does get the win. Like I said, 11-1 on the season for CJ. So CJ will not, repeat, will not be pitching until at least the second game here of this series on the road. I believe it should be on the road. Yes, it'll be on the road against Chicago. Headed to Baltimore for 3. But like I said, not bad for CJ, folks. You see it right there, 11-1, 2.83 innings. He is ERA. Her ERA is 2.83. Her strikeouts are 72. Not bad for CJ, folks. It's been a long episode. If you're still here, I do appreciate you. Scratch those claw marks if you become a Wolfpack fan. Today's tip and find it in the bell icon. Become part of Rotation Squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry, hungry like the wolf. I am out.